What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me on the Almost Daily. Y'all are simply the best. Like, honestly, we have the best good vibe tribe there is. I'm just going to bring the sound bowl call in spirit and, yeah, just of course say thank you for being here with me. Yeah, I just can't get over it. Let's do the thing. You guys are seriously, you bring so much joy to my world. I just want you to know that. So, let's ring the sound bowl, call in spirit, and then we'll get the vibe for the day. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's start with the overall vibe. For those of you tuning in, what is the overall vibe? My loves, it could be your energy, someone around you. I feel like this is it here. We have the angel of balance and action. You know, we keep getting action coming out right now. Honestly, it's like, it's just that time of year, I guess. Everybody's taking action. Look at, we have the cornucopia energy, which is number 11, and the angel of love. And then we have the yin yang. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yin yang. And then we also have happy family energy. Underneath that, I do see journey. Okay, so a lot going on here. Y'all have been on obviously a spiritual journey here, and a lot of you have been coming into balance, right? Balance of the masculine and feminine energies. Okay, the duality we see here with the yin yang. Now, for some of you, this is my twin flame card for some of you. It really is, especially with the 11 and the 22 and the happy family, you know, angel of love, cornucopia, there's something beautiful that you're literally right on the edge of. Okay, when we pull out this kind of an energy, we're pulling it from the ether. And that means that it's available to you. If you are attracted to this energy reading, if you clicked on it, then you are in this vibration or you have access to this energy. So if you want to claim it, I'd go ahead and smash that like button right now, or just type in the comments, I claim this energy, because honestly, what I see is just so freaking beautiful. Okay, so you've been coming into balance, right? And that's just overall. When I see this as well, it does remind me of the temperance energy when we are transmuting something painful into something powerful. We're using our pain as mission fuel. We've been doing some healing work, and now we're ready to take action. Now, whatever action this is, if you're headed towards a goal, a dream, okay, a manifestation, you're taking some type of action towards that, right? You're not just sitting around waiting for something to happen to you. You're going out and making something happen. You're putting time, energy, and effort into a certain area of your life, okay? For some of you, it's within your love life. For some of you, it's someone taking action towards you, right? So it's up to you to place the energy how it fits in your specific storyline, because this is, of course, a general energy reading. Now, with the cornucopia, angel of love, yin yang, happy family, there is something so beautiful coming into you that is just going to basically, it's almost like mind-blowing, heart-melting energy. It's abundant. It makes you feel like your cup runneth over, you know, and I'm not making this ish up here, folks. You see it laid out on the table. This is good vibes coming in. I am getting this feeling like this is your season. Whatever it is that you're working on is about to truly be a great success. Okay. Now, for those of you who are like, Alishia, I'm not really working on anything. I'm just kind of trucking along, doing my thing. You have been working on your healing, coming into balance, right? Right. Tell me I'm right. And this could be someone in your energy coming towards you. This is someone in your energy who is taking action towards you to bring this energy towards you. Okay, so I'm just going to get the tarot and we are going to figure this out together. Because this could be someone headed your way to, come into some type of union or settle down, or in your love life, somebody might want to work with you, okay? You just may feel, like I said, this is your season. So you're going to end up feeling like very well established, very content, and very just, joyful with your home life, okay? Your home life, your romantic life, just overall in general, okay? So let's get the tarot and we'll get some specifics regarding this energy. Please, Spirit. Spirit, what is the incoming energy? What is the vibe for the day? Any challenges? How we're going to feel? What we expect? What we don't expect? Any advice? And the outgoing energy, of course, we'll also use some oracles and perhaps some affirmations. And if we need to extend the reading, the links will be in the comments and in the description box below. Okay, they said one more shuffle, and I will split the deck and pull the vibe. Here we go. The energy is nice, though. Okay, this wants to go on top. I'm pretty sure this is the 5 of Cups because it has a little rip. In this deck I have seen before, and yes, that's right, the 5 of Cups. So incoming energy. Now, I don't want to say it's a bad thing. Let's just see what else comes out here, okay? Because this is where we've been. And we already know that we have been transmuting a painful situation, grief, loss, sorrow, okay? Yeah, let's just move along. What's today's vibe? We have the Knight of Cups, okay? Some type of romantic communication or good news, a good news situation, like a communication coming through to us or a happy event. What challenge? We have the 7 of Pentacles. How we're going to feel. 6 of Swords. That's a pretty good thing. Okay, I'm just going to actually move this over if I can without messing everything up. Okay, hold on. What you expect. Queen of Pentacles, very good. You expect to be on top of your game here. Like I said, some of you are working towards a goal, something new, something good for you. Could just be self-care, self-love. Queen of Wands, what you don't expect. Advice, 6 of Wands. And outgoing energy, the Sun. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, the Sun is just beautiful. Like I said, this is a very good energy. Okay, we have strength at the bottom of the deck. I want to talk about this first for a minute because, like I said, we know that you have been working through something, right? And even if this is, like I said, you can appoint this energy to someone else in your world, okay? Someone who could be coming towards you. It's up to you. With strength, whoever this reading is for, they have been overcoming their patterns, maybe some addiction issues. They've been overcoming any challenges in their world, personal challenges that, things that they've been doing that could be self-sabotaging, things that they have been doing that they know aren't good for them. This is someone, oh, that's funny how that just fell off because I had a good hold of the deck. So we have the Magician underneath that. Spirit wanted that to be known. Okay, fair enough. With strength here, this is somebody who is overcoming those, like I said, doing the things that aren't good for us. So we're not doing those anymore. We're tapping into our strength of will. Okay. We're being kind. We're being compassionate to ourselves, right? We wouldn't be able to be in the space that we're in right now, prepping to receive something very beautiful, a very beautiful blessing coming into us, if we hadn't have gone through some of the experiences that we had previously gone through, some of the challenges that we have previously overcome. They have made us stronger. Now, with this strength energy as well, we just see someone being very, very determined to move forward and just, get their ish together. Okay. So that is that's overlooking the whole energy, right? That's overlooking the whole reading here. Now let me put that aside and go back to the beginning here. The incoming energy, we spoke about that a little bit already. we have the Five of Cups. Now, with the Five of Cups, sometimes the fives are all about challenges, right? And of course, some of you are coming out of a painful period of time in your world where you may have been looking at the things that have been lost and really getting into your feelings. And for some of you, could be a period of grief. I know that all too well myself, to be honest. But you know what happens with the Five of Cups is there's always advice here. And I feel like whoever's reading this is you have been heeding this advice already. Okay, this is kind of like a past vibe, recent past. Sage is still going. Hold on one sec. I'll put it out. Instead of focusing on what is lost, okay, and getting kind of stuck in a pattern of just looking at all the things that are perhaps going wrong or have gone wrong in the past. You have been really changing your attitude and your perspective and your outlook on life where you're like, I still have some good stuff going for me. Okay. And I'm going to, instead of focusing on what I don't have or what has gone wrong, I'm going to turn my focus into, putting all my energy into what is going right or what I do have still standing in my life, right? The people I do have in my life, right? And so that has kind of become some type of motivation here, right? To go out and to express yourself, perhaps, to go out and to tell people how you feel and live in this authentic reality where nothing is hidden. Now I'm talking to you, okay? I'm talking to you about how you are as well, communicating with people in your world with this Knight of Cups energy. It's like, I'm open. I might need to. Maybe you thought about someone or something in the past. Maybe you're the one offering an apology to someone or opening up a line of communication about some emotional issues that's going on. Maybe some of you are talking to perhaps a therapist or a counselor or a spiritual, I don't want to say guru, but like somebody who's like, where you're getting some spiritual guidance, okay, for some of you. Now, I can't ignore with the Knight of Cups and the fact that this could also be someone else's energy, someone coming towards you in this type of vibe, right? And this would be your energy for the day. This is today's vibe. So you may find that you might have that desire to smooth over some rough patches in relationships, okay? Or communicate your feelings to someone, but also you're going to be receiving some emotional communications yourself, right? Now, with the challenge being the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a little bit of a frustrated energy, not gonna lie, okay? And so with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, I've done everything I can do in this situation. You may feel like, it's been a long time coming, or it feels like, what's taking so long? That's the frustration. What's taking so long? I see with this how you'll feel. I feel like you've already kind of moved on from whatever this is coming into your world, right? Whatever this is, you've already done some work. You've already decided to learn your lessons and move forward. So you've been pushing on and just kind of staying in your own lane, focusing on coming into balance, peace, harmony within the self, right? Maybe focusing on some self-care, focusing on your own passions, your own glow up, your own joy and happiness, right? Now, the person who's coming towards you, because I know there is a person coming towards you. I can see that this is not just your energy here. This person has the challenge for them. I got to say, the challenge for them is that it has been, like I said, a long time coming. They may feel like maybe there's been too much time, too much space. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be in your romantic world, okay? But I know a lot of us watch these readings for love and romantic guidance and insights. But for some of you, this could be a long lost family member or a friendship that just kind of fell off, okay? And it's been a really long time and it's been a little bit of challenge, like who's going to reach out first. There has been a mutual desire here with this energy to reconnect, even though there has been quite a bit of time. Okay. So that's the challenge. It's overcoming that energy, which I know is going to happen because we have the strength and we had the magician underneath. Oh, also look at this. I'm going to keep pulling because we have the 10 of swords, and then we also have justice over here, and then the 7 of wands. I can see the 8 of cups, so we'll get there in a moment. But this is somebody saying, you know what, it doesn't matter how much time has passed. The worst of the situation is now over. Only a new beginning could take place here. And somebody really wants to tap into their own abilities, I want to say their own abilities to make something happen, to take some type of action towards bringing peace, bringing fairness, bringing justice to the situation, standing up and fighting for what it is they want to say, what it is they feel is right and true, okay, with justice, what they feel is fair, okay? Someone is not backing down. Someone is stepping into that strength in order to what? Move things forward, okay? Move things forward. Just give me a second. Okay, and the good thing about this energy here is that how you're going to feel is you're going to be in a vibe of being accepting to whatever is coming towards you, whether this be an apology or, somebody coming towards you and say, you know what, I still have so much love for you. I've been watching, I've been seeing what you're doing, what's going on in your world. I really want to be a part of your life. I really want to be there with you. Can we please bury the hatchet? And I feel like you're right on board with that, to be totally honest. Okay, whoever's reading this you're on board with it. You're like, okay, I've done my own learning. I've done my own growth. You know what? I would like to see what comes next. Let's move into a more peaceful era between us, okay? Let's bury the hatchet, right? Okay, so what you expect is some very practical conversations to take place, okay? You may be, let's just say, I don't know why I'm getting this specifically. If someone that you love and care about comes to you with an apology and they owed you money, I don't know why this is coming through. If they owed you money, this is them saying you expect them to pay you back, okay, as the first act of like, okay, let me demonstrate that I'm serious about this. So if they've owed you some kind of money or something practical, something material, if they borrowed something from you, they're going to give it back. Whether that be a book or something bigger. I don't know why I heard book too, but like something that was important to you, something that you valued. Basically, they are going to demonstrate how much respect they actually have for you. They're going to do something practical to demonstrate their feelings, their apology, and the seriousness of how they feel. Okay. And that's what you expect. You're like, okay, I expect you to treat me with respect. I expect you to come correct when you're coming back. So again, if they owe you something or if the energy has been out of balance in the past, you are expecting them to be fair and do the right thing, okay? You're expecting them to be fair and do the right thing, along with the words and the communication in their apology. Now, what you don't expect here is the fiery passion, okay? Now, I say fiery passion, and if it's like your cousin or your sister or your brother or someone, it means you won't expect the gusto. You won't expect them to be so keen, to be so motivated, to be so passionate about demonstrating how they view you, okay, they value you, okay. I need you to know that, okay. With the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as being somebody that is a high value individual that does deserve respect and that does deserve things to be fair, somebody who works really hard to get what they have, and they just want to show you they're very passionate about showing you how much they admire you or look up to you, how much they value you in their world. Okay. And again, this could be something that is mutual. This could be, like I said, whether it's lovers or it's friendship or it's family, it's two people who are like, you know what? Let's let bygones be bygones and let's move forward together because there has been growth. And I say there has been growth because we have the angel of balance. We have action to back it up. It's not just words. There is action to back up any kind of interaction with this person. Like they're putting their money where their mouth is. Okay. And that's why I say that. And with the abundant cornucopia energy, the angel of love, the yin yang, the balance energy all around this reading, and the happy family, this is like you're both really keen to get this party started together again, whatever this is. Okay. I love the Six of Wands here because the advice is to really focus on how to make things work. I feel like with advice, the Six of Wands is just to really not worry so much about things going sideways, to focus on, again, the good things, right? The good things. It's not like we ignore the negative things or things that we're not sweeping anything under the rug. We're dealing with things head on. Like I said, with this Queen of Pentacles, it's dealing with the practical matters. Anything that was unfair being put back into balance, that kind of an energy. It's like somebody really wants to come through and make things right. So with the Six of Wands, it's like, you know what, let's focus on peace, harmony, balance. Let's celebrate each other's successes. So you may have an opportunity today to not only bury the hatchet with somebody that you love and who loves you back, okay, but also to celebrate each other's, wins, right? To celebrate each other's wins and to be in an energy of joy and happiness. And it feels like a happy reunion ending with the sun. Okay. It feels like, okay. It's interesting because it's like one day can truly make a difference. And I know it's like, okay, well, there's so much to unpack here, but I feel like the two of you or whoever you're dealing with, like I said, whether it be romantic or a friendship or a family member or whoever this is, the two of you are on the same page, and the two of you are really looking forward to growing together, growing a future, coming back into some type of happy, harmonious union type of energy. Okay. Now, going back to strength, well, first of all, I just was pulled to this journey. Oh, underneath that, I got to be real. I see hostilities. And underneath that, there's door to personal healing and happiness with broken heart energy. Now, I'm just going to show you and I'm going to put it back. Okay, hold all these cards at once, okay? And adjacent possibilities. All right. So I do see in the past that there may have been some hostile energy, some broken-hearted vibes, right? Some hurt, some pain, some suffering, and some loss. But with the journey, you have known this person for some time. They have been part of your world, part of your life experience. And it is a relationship that you want to keep. Okay. Now, if you're sitting here and you're thinking, well, I don't want anyone, I don't have these feelings for anyone, then unfortunately, I don't feel like this would be your reading because you are on the same page. You want this to happen, right? You've been feeling and thinking about this person and wanting to really, truly reconnect and to just bury the hatchet and move forward and grow together. With strength here, I can tell you that lessons have been learned. There has been growth, right? There has been growth. There has been a maturation also that has taken place. All right. Now, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to go ahead and take some oracles. I'm going to go ahead and take maybe an affirmation here, and then I will apply it deeper. We can dive a little bit deeper. I will apply it to a romantic situation, but I'll probably do that in the extended, but we might give it a little bit of a start here in this reading. Let me just see what comes up in, I'm going to use the romance angels to see where this is going. If this is romantic, show me the nature of this connection, please, Spirit. If this is romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Both of you feel this way, okay? Both of you feel this way. Feelings are real, worth exploring. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Now, whether that be your inner child, healing that's been done on both sides within the inner child, or maybe there's some spirit children out there wishing to be born. There's that, especially because we have the happy family energy as well, right? There might be children needing to come through. I'm just putting that out there. I know not everyone can have children, and that message would be more for you as an inner child, a healing of the inner child, okay? Or maybe there's children involved, okay? It could be grown. We're all somebody's child, right? We're all someone's child. Okay, so what else do we have here? One more for if this is romantic. We have let friends help you, okay? Religious factors, okay? Let friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? Healing family issues. Some of it is healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, as you heal any kind of wounds, okay? Attachment styles, things like that. Let your friends help you. I do feel like whoever you are and whoever you're dealing with here, you have both received support from your friends, from your support system. When it comes to this person in the situation, I feel like all parties want to see you two mend fences, okay, and come back together and, bury the hatchet, like all those things, right? We also have religious factors. So your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, at one point, you may have had people trying to interfere with this connection. And if that is the case, where there was sometimes when I see religious factors, I can see cultural differences, racial differences, geographical differences, also religious beliefs and differences and things that would influence relationships. Okay. The people in both of your lives, okay, have seen the benefit that you bring to one another. Okay. I want to be very clear about that. It's like when the two of you are together, the freaking sun shines. Okay. And then the two of you are happy, right? And it's like at the end of the day, maybe there are some major cultural differences or whatever we talked about there, major differences between the two of you. But at the end of the day, you make each other happy. At the end of the day, you're a better person for having them, and they're a better person for having you in their world, and their friends and the family or anyone who was previously trying to interfere with the two of you in this connection, whatever the nature of the connection was, well, romantically anyways right now, those people, those friends who had their opinions have kind of switched, right? Now people are in support of the two of you coming together, okay? So that's romantically. For everyone else, let's just get some goddess guidance here. Let's get goddess guidance and see what comes up here. Any kind of advice or a nugget of wisdom that wants to be known. We have start delegating, okay? Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Interesting. Maybe this is like, I don't know why specifically I got somebody that maybe you worked with before or had some ideas with before, or, someone who was a potential partner, a business partner, and they're coming back at the right time for you. Maybe you're wanting to expand your business or grow or something like that, and there was a rift. Now that is very specific, and I know that might just be for a handful of you, but we have Bridget, don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. And I feel like that's what you have done in the past. Like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles energy coming through as the challenge, this might have been like a long time coming. You have maybe been, kind of frustrated with how long it's taken this person to come around. All right. Because you didn't back down and you won't back down. I just heard, is that Tom Petty? No, I won't back down. I don't know. It was before my time, but I like the song. Don't back down. You haven't backed down. You're standing up for what you believe is right. And also this person, you do believe this person is still a right fit for you, no matter what has taken place in the past. I feel like what's happening here ever since the eclipse and just the retrogrades and the unfinished business that's been coming up for our readings, and a lot of people going through, just their own personal journeys. It just feels like people are starting to remember what's really important, at the end of the day. I feel like our mortality, or the finite, how do I say it? That we have just a limited time here to spend together, or something. Like, there's something about mortality that I'm picking up, like what's really important at the end of the day. And I feel like a lot of people have been going through realizations about, what's important and what's not. Okay. Okay. And is being right more important than doing the right thing? That kind of a thing, right? That's what we're seeing. So, yeah, I just see a lot of people patching things up with those they truly love. Okay. And it's a beautiful energy, whether it be romantic, friendship, or family, okay, business partners. We have bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as the lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. This is more just like maybe the two of you will meet near a body of water. Maybe, something is important. Maybe you live by a body of water. Maybe someone's got to cross a body of water to get to you. Maybe this is just advice if you need to go do some reflecting. I don't know. I have a little giggle there because, I don't know if y'all have ever seen Wreck-It Ralph. Like, I have a kid and I love Sarah Silverman, and she does the voice of Vanellope von Schweetz in that movie. Anyways, and it's funny because it is a Disney movie, but it's like totally different, and technically she's a princess. And I don't know why it's making me think about this, but doing some reflecting, she's like, oh, she meets all these other Disney princesses in the movie. I think it's Ralph Breaks the Internet. That's the one. And she's like, wait, all you need to do is reflect into a body of water and your song comes to you about what you really want, So it's kind of giving, I don't know why Spirit showed me that specific clip of a children's movie, but it is good if you're an adult. It's pretty entertaining. But yeah, so it's like, go by a body of water, go by some important water. That's what they call it in the movie. So go stand by some important water to reflect and to get in touch with what it is that you truly desire, right? And I feel like at the end of the day, you do want this person in your life, whoever this is, right? Whoever this is. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have home and unconditional love. This is the feeling, like that happy family. This person is supposed to be in your life and you know it. They're part of your tribe, right? So it is letting bygones be bygones. And again, it's not like you're letting anyone mistreat you, because we had that energy showing up here that says they are coming through to make things right, whether it's giving you back, the money they borrowed, or giving you back a book they borrowed, or whatever. They're bringing something in to return the energy that you have given them. Okay. And it could just be energy, in a very motivated way. Like, I feel like you'll be surprised by their dedication to fixing this relationship. Okay. So we have home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Yeah, some of you could be moving closer together or moving in with one another. That could be a thing. We will find out in the extended if this is a romantic thing, okay? And we have unconditional love. So love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Okay, we have the unconditional love. And it just feels like the two of you have this unconditional love for one another. And it just feels like now is the right time to set things straight, set things right, communicate about how you truly feel, and that communication will be coming into you as well. So overall, today's vibe is quite beautiful, if you ask me. But yeah, we will move it on to an extended reading. But before we go, I'll give you an affirmation. The link will be in the description box below. And of course, I do always love and appreciate everyone here, no matter what type of energy exchange you give to me, the channel, to each other, whether it be in the comments, liking, sharing, supporting. through offering energy exchange for the extendeds. I really am truly grateful for each and every one of you. Now, I did say that I would be coming back with a story time, and I will be doing that. It's just that I am kind of catching up, and it's coming, but I am also going to be moving, and it has everything to do with Turning Tides Tarot. And actually, I'm just gonna blurt it out now, and then I'll give you the details later, because I am really excited. I got the keys and we'll be moving into the house where I started everything. Okay, I'm coming back full circle. In the town, I started Turning Tides Tarot, where my son was just a little baby, and I will be doing in-person readings in that house again in my town. So it's going to be the next couple months are going to be a lot of fun. And it is really so freaking cool that if any of you are ever here traveling to the west coast of Vancouver Island, you can come in and get a reading in person from me. And yeah, it's just a really big deal. And there's a lot of craziness and synchronicities. And I can't wait to share the actual story with y'all. And I promise it's coming, down the line. But I'm going to leave you with this. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. And that is just so beautiful, okay? Not only just in life, in love, with the situation, you're just moving into the winner's circle here. And everything you touch is a success. So even when it comes to mending a relationship here with somebody that you truly care about, right? It will be successful, okay? So we will head over. I'll drop a preview for the extended. We're going to see what their energy is as they come towards you. What they're thinking about you, how they feel about you, what they like about you, what are their intentions moving forward, also what they're going to have to say. Okay, especially because it sounds like there has been something, in the past. There's an apology here, so we're going to get into that. It always comes out in the reading whether or not we can trust them, and I will always be honest, not every extended is rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes we get warnings and stuff. So it is good to know if you're interested. But then we usually get what the potential is and any advice or what you need to know. We just dive a hell of a lot deeper over there. Okay. It's all there. You know what to do. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love, and I will speak to you again in the next reading or see you in the extended. Take care, loves. Hello, my beautiful loves. Thank you so very much for your energy exchange. For those of you who are joining for the extended, I really, truly appreciate that. Let's just jump right into the energy that this person is in as they approach you. We do know that they're in unconditional love, so we are kind of cheating because we know that as a basis, but we're here to get some details, right? We're here to get some details. I do see but this person has really been working on their own healing as well, healing family issues, setting people right in their own life, about the nature of your connection. If there was some kind of outside interference, about your cultural or religious differences, or maybe like if there are children involved, maybe there are baby mamas, baby daddies, who weren't on board with this connection at one point, but now it does feel like people have been coming around on side. This person has been setting people straight in their life. And they are, everybody's there to support this connection at this point in time. Okay. They can see we have love. They can see that they love you, and they can see that you love conquers all, right? Love overcomes any kind of challenge. So this person is in the energy of love. That's very, very clear here. Unconditional love. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have for their energy? True love. Not only just love, we have true love coming up. True love comes in when you least expect it, okay? I do feel like this person has been on your mind, though. Again, you are sharing the same kind of energy, the same kind of desire to bury the hatchet, to, let bygones be bygones, and to move forward in peace and harmony with this individual. We also have enlightenment. Both of you have been going through some awakenings, major awakenings. Maybe you've been getting downloads. Maybe the eclipse really changed a lot of things for a lot of people, you know. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So, you know, they recognize here they have gone through some awakenings, this individual, and they also recognize the importance in this soul connection, the importance that you just having you in their life means so much, right? It means so much to them. Maybe you were the catalyst for their awakening, right? That's part of it, right? The two of you are here together, experiencing life and love together for a good reason, a very good reason. We have Labyrinth. Okay, even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. Some of you, some of them, they may have they may have felt very much lost without you in their life, and they may be communicating that. And they also have a surprise here. You may be about to be surprised. I hate the way this card says that, but you're about to be surprised. Okay, let's make it simple. At the bottom of the deck, we have feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. The romantic feelings that you feel are real. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm going to quickly just get something most important that they want to get off their chest, because I do feel like everyone needs to know this, whether you're joining us for the extended or you're just here for the preview. Let's see what a very important message is for y'all that they're going to say. Okay, what do they need to say? What is most important? And then we will dive deeper and get their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and all the rest of the stuff. We will be getting more direct messages as well. What do they need to say here, Spirit? I'm scared of being vulnerable. Okay, so this could have been something in the past, scared of being vulnerable. But again, they've been working on healing family issues. I didn't know the real you. Okay, maybe because of the religious factors or the cultural differences, they felt like maybe they didn't really know what you were all about. I mean, I feel like they did know you. I will be back for you, and I need you in my world. Okay, maybe this isn't about them not knowing the real you. This could be the people in their life. Remember, we were talking about that being like a pretty big theme here in this reading, is that other people are now in support of this relationship. They didn't know the real you. Okay, they didn't know the real you, and I feel like, you know, you have really helped this person with their own emotion, with their own emotional issues, with their own family issues, with their own fear of being open and vulnerable. Okay, they've always known though that they would be back because they need you in their world. That is pretty self-explanatory. You know, at the bottom of the deck we have this here: I never wanted to hurt you. Okay, I never wanted to hurt you. The unconditional love for you is real. Now I'm going to get into their feelings. I'm going to get into their thoughts. We're going to do that right now. We're going to do that right now. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please show me what this person is thinking about our beautiful tribe. What is this person thinking, please, Spirit? What is on their mind when it comes to this connection? Right now. Four of Wands. Holy smokes. Four of Wands. Wow. Okay.
She said she'd only kill me if I drew the card of death. She said she'd only love me if I drew the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done, she said you